I bet I could hear it. Can I hear it? Can I get some amen? Amen! Let me see if I can hear it. Can I hear it? Come on, channel. Do your thing, baby. Pick up this bitch. There we go. Let's see here. I can hear it. Yep, I can hear it. Can I get some amen? Okay. Hey, yes, sir. All right. We're back again. Back again up in this bitch. Checking out a new livery for this here airplane. Welcome all my beautiful, fine aviation enthusiast friends. Welcome to whatever episode you want to call this episode. That's what this name of this episode is. But this is flight number 2 today. We're probably going to do a third one tonight, probably. And I'm on the fence. I'm flipping a coin between doing the Antonov tonight or just doing dirty things to a Ryanair 737 later. Doing dirty things would make me feel good, but it's not real rewarding with the simulator because, like, when you crash or something happens that's bad, all it does is just bring you back to, like, the menu screen. Like, there's no fire, there's no people screaming, there's no death. So I got to change one thing here. I didn't mean to go back to this menu. Let's go back here and let me put in the. We're still going to use Eat Me as the call sign, but we will put in the flight number today, and that is AZU 4167. So let's plug that bitch in. AZ, and I got to change the time as well. 4167. I think that's it. I can't see. I can't see so good. Oh, my eyes are going crazy. All right, let's see here. Let's put you over there, bitch. Okay. All right, let's see here. AZU 4167. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. All right. All right, and let's go here to flight conditions. And let's change the time because it's 4 o'clock in Brazil, and this plane took off a couple hours earlier. So let's change. It took off at 14:40 is when it took off. So that's 2:40. So let's set our time for like 40 minutes before that. I don't think we'll need that much time, but you never know. Sometimes setting up takes a little bit of time. All right, let's go there. Let's go fly. Fly with me, y'all. All you peoples. All right. Can't hear anything. I guess I should turn my headphones up a little bit. Just a little bit. No, I downloaded when Chooser asked me to do that flight in the Philippines, I was trying to find that Cebu, I forget how you pronounce it, airlines. Wound up buying this livery pack for like $2 on the store for the simulator, and it came with like 30 different liveries. And Azul had 2. They have their traditional one, and then they have this one, which I think is really cool. So this is the one we're going to use today. Okay. We're going to use this livery, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and import our official flight plan. Very good. Very good. All right, and performances, aircrafts. Let's connect some ground power. Let's remove the tail prop. Let's open up the main Dizor. There we go. Now we can pretend the people are funneling in. Funnel in, all you people. Should we open up the cargo door? Let's open up all the doors. Why not? It's nice down here in Brazil. All right, let's go ahead and... I guess we could follow the checklist. Maybe we'll get our GigaChad. Is there a GigaChad in it? No. I forget what planes GigaChad's in. He was in one of the planes I flew recently. He bothers me, by the way. Like, I don't like him sitting next to me at all. All right, let's turn our battery switch on. See, the reason I like to do evaluations because it checks it off automatically. Like, I know where the stuff is. Like, I know the battery is, like right here. But all right, let's just do evaluation anyways. Let's turn on our external power, by the way. And let's turn on the available power here as well. And let's put some lights on up in this piece. There is a mode in this airplane for like an APU. I'll tell you about it when we get ready to start the airplane. I'll tell you about it. It's pretty easy to do. It's just, Now there is a checklist down here too, so these screens you can interact with pretty easily. So like, let's get rid of this checklist for now. So let me show you what I'm talking about with the screens. So you come up here to options, right? And go down here to display, click spot. So we have all these spots on the screen where you can interact, right? So for this particular here, for these checklists here, like this is like the up arrow, this is like the down arrow, and this is like enter down here, right? So we click on that. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's see here. Parking brake is engaged. All right, altimeter set in check. Let's get rid of this thing. And the altimeter is, I'm looking at Navigraph right now. It should be over here, by the way, under flight plan. Yeah, right here. So it's Q1012, right, which is 29.88. So let's change this. And we can come here and click landing elevation. That's going to be done through the FMS. All right, let's program our flight plan. So let's come over here and set flight plan. Now that's going to push it to the FMC automatically. And we can set fuel. That should set it automatically. We have 2106. Yep. And set our payload automatically. Our gross weight, according to the flight plan, is 21,703, and we're at 21,3, so that's close enough. Payload here, we need to go to load aircraft. Gross weight is 21,6. Okay, that looks good. And we got passengers. So gross weight, we have 52. All right, 19.4. And we have fuel is supposed to be 21.46, I think, right? Yeah, so we can just increase the amount of people, I think, right? Let's do that. Let's put 53 people in. All right, and let's change this to 21.46. All right, that puts us at, all right, close enough. I'm not going to sit here and, I'm not going to sit here and dilly-dally. All right, set takeoff trim. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead and we can click on this now. That's good, that's good, that's good. Power management is set to takeoff. That's good. All right, we're Procedure complete. All right, let's come down here and finish setting up our flight plan. So, actually, let's go to menu first to make sure we're initialized. We'll pose in it, and we're going to grab this, and I believe that's correct. Let me check the OFP. South 1640. Yep, that's correct. All right, sensor initials. Yep. All right, very good. Nav data. Let's go to weight. Yep, that's good. And performance. We're going to set a cruising altitude today of... What is our cruising altitude today? What is it? Let me see. 16,000 feet. All right, so we got 16,000. All right, very good. So we can return here. Let's go back to flight plan. Let's go to route. Yeah, no, that's not what I want there. Uh-oh, I think I got rid of the flight plan, actually. Menu. Yeah, I did. All right, let's send it back over again. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I erase it by accident. Yo, what's up, Puda? Listen. All right, so we got... I hope we can get the... Let me try using the ATC and seeing if they'll give us runway 30. They better. Oh, it's just traffic, so we don't really have to worry about it. Oh, never mind, we do. All right, let's see here. Take off. Yep, runway 30, we're good. Let it go. What the fuck are you talking about? That's good. So that's done. We don't really have to do anything else with that. Let's come down here and click on this. And we are doing runway 30. And we are taking off from... This is our departure. And enter that in and click execute. Next. Oh, not next yet. All right, where's the rest of our flight plan at here? There we go. Litany, and then, I think it's just a, there might not be any waypoints in between. All right, let's go to next and choose our, there. We are doing ILS W runway 16. And we are doing Alone 1A. And ISNEM is... why don't we have... Oh, active. Okay. There we go. And there's ISNEM. All right, very good. So let's execute that. And let's see here. NITME, ISNEM. Okay, we're good. That's our flight plan. So we take off, we do that, we pick up, okay, very good. All right, so that's all set now. So let's lock the cockpit door, that's the CDL cockpit door, let's do that. We don't need the GigaChads menu, we can do it all ourselves. All right, let's confirm the takeoff data, so we need to come down here and click, is it nav, I think? Oh, never mind. We have to click on the screen here. Yep, here we go. Okay, so let's confirm takeoff data, and that should turn all the yellow, it should turn green now. Takeoff data confirmed. So there we go. Trims, they're all set and centered, I believe. Yeah, they look centered. All right, all good there. When you come down here, you got to remember not to click the power button by accident. I do that plenty of times. All right, let's get the tail prop on board, close the doors, put the beacon light on. So let's come over here to aircraft. Let's close all our doors. Tail prop on board. Let's actually grab the wheel chocks as well. Let's make sure our brake is on, which it is. All right, and let's see here. Okay, doors, seatbelts on, and beacon light. Seatbelts, beacon light. Okay, pack one. Let's go down to normal procedures and see what's next. All right, final cockpit preparations. We did all this, buddy. Okay, let's go down to normal procedure. So, I mean, if you want to continue to use this, you can. Let's go to before propeller rotation. I think we did that already, right? Yeah, we did that already. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and actually let's get the APU started because we're going to disconnect ground power here momentarily. And then we're going to push back and then, because, yeah, we don't have room to actually just turn. So we're going to push back. So what we do for starting the APU, let's put, I think it's start A and B. Let me double check that. I think it's start A and B. That's all done. Yeah, that's what I thought, A and B. Okay. All right, let's put our prop brake on. And what that'll do is when we go and try to start up this propeller here, instead of it spinning, it's just going to stay like that. But it'll still give us power. So it's essentially like having the APU on. And let's click start. Let's wait for N2 to get up just a little bit higher, and then let's engage feather mode. And let's move it to auto. That way we get power now. All right, very good. Let's disconnect ground power now. And let's back up. Let's see if we can, oh, wrong checklist. Let's see if we can, there might not be somebody that can push us back. We might be forced to just go backwards, actually. You know, like use the reversers. Well, I think we have enough room to turn. As long as we don't get clipped up by this thing here, we should be okay. think we can. Alright, well, fuck it. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. God, you're annoying. Jesus. Alright, let's start up this engine now. We should see this one start spinning. Yeah, see, he's spinning now. So what we'll do is now let's actually get the other engine spinning. So let's come here, take off the prop brake. And then the way I found in order to get this to work is taking this back to here and then feather. And let's put them on auto. See, now this one is spinning now too, so that's good. All right, so let's do the after. I'm going to use this checklist instead of going down there and clicking. All right, so before taxi, engine start, left engine start button selector lever off. Okay. So let's turn this off. Like warning system, recall. Not on, so no big deal. Let's go ahead and put these on. Okay, auto, anti. Let's turn. We need to give it a little bit of juice real quick. Where's my cursor at? Here we go. Dude, stay juiced up, bro. Stay juiced up, bro. The reason why because that way we can turn on our TRU. You don't give it a little bit of juice, this button's not going to turn on. I mean, it'll push in, but it won't turn on. All right, so that's good because now that activates like all the hydraulics, all that stuff. All right, let's go ahead and see what our taxi is. Check takeoff. Okay, before takeoff, gust lock off. We know that there's nothing really we need to do. Oh, we do need to set the transponder up. Takeoff, power management, climb check. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there's really nothing else we need to do other than setting up a couple of things in this screen here. So let's click on here and let's look at everything, make sure everything is green. Excellent. And our V, so we have 108 is our V1. 108's, okay, very good. And let's zoom in just a little bit. Our flight director is on. So that's all great. Let's go to our departure chart and see if we have any constraints with altitude. Nope, just over 9,000 feet. So if that's the case, we're going to just program. Let's come over here and just program the altitude we're going to today. And a lot of times when I'm flying this plane, I'll use the speed recommended in the FMC and just leave it like that. That way when I click IAS, it pretty much goes to that speed. You can, if it's in blue, that's where you can program it yourself. So, all right, that's good. Let's come down here. Let's finish setting up a couple of items down here. So let's go to nav. Let's go here. traffic is above. We have weather on. That's fine. I don't typically turn on the SVS. I don't like how this display changes. SVS is like kind of where it shows you the ground as an image in here. I don't typically like that, just because it makes a lot of the other stuff very hard to see. So, all right, let's come down here. And it's on standby. Let's turn our transponder on. And we got that set to auto, so that's great. All right, very good. Let's come down and we'll just leave it on nav. All right, we are all set for takeoff. So, well, pretty close to takeoff set. Let's put our flaps down. And as we are rolling along, we'll test our takeoff configuration, because you got to release the brakes for that. So as we're rolling, we'll push it. I think if I push it now, it's going to beep. Let me see here. Maybe not. Okay. Sometimes they beep when you have the parking brake on still. So I wasn't sure if this plane was going to do that or not, but obviously it didn't do it. What's our transition altitude, by the way? You know, that's where we, you know, airplanes always transition. So this one's actually transitioning from an ATR 42 to an ATR 72. It's transitioning. All right, let's go ahead and release the parking brake. I hope this guy here doesn't force us to crash. Oh, buddy. Now with this gust lock here locked up, it prevents us from really overspeeding while we're taxiing. So we're just going to be kind of just at this, you know, we're only going to be going so fast during taxi. I love flying this plane, by the way. This plane is awesome. Come on now, baby. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. Why is this thing just creeping along? Come on. Should be picking up speed. I mean, here we go. It's picking up a little bit of speed now. I almost just want to remove the gust lock now so it'll get up to speed a little bit better, but yeah, let's remove this gust lock and get some juice so we can go, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know that thing is supposed to be there to, like, make sure we don't do something messed up, but I mean, Jesus Christ, enough's enough already. All right, let's click nav. On our yaw dampener. think there's enough space up there for us to turn around. Once we turn around, I'm going to put the brake on and finish getting everything ready for takeoff. There's a spot up top there to turn around. Might be the last time we're allowed to fly here if I keep on destroying their runway lights. God damn. Greg's at it again. Greg destroying airports again. All right, so let's put on our brake. Let's go ahead and those on. Strobe lights. And let's move these up to there. And I think that's it for takeoff. Transponders on, cabin crew, whatever. Lead valves, those are already on. Gust lock is off already. Flaps, power management, lead valves, takeoff lights, altimeters. All right, good. Yeah, everything's fine. All right, so that's all fine. Let's check our altimeter one more time. It's still 2988. 88. All right, very good. Let's get out of here. Let's remove the parking brake. A little bit of juice. We hit 108, we'll pull back. There we go. Very positive rate, gear up. Let's engage the autopilot. Let's do IAS. And let's change this to this mode here. And change this to climb mode. And let's reduce our thrusters a bit. We're not in yellow there. There we go. And let's put our flaps up. And we are all set, my friends. So we're going to leave it in this speed mode here. It'll keep us at the correct speed for our climb. never flown over this part of Brazil before. I'm excited. Nice weather out today. No clouds in the sky. I mean, even though we chose the time we're flying, we still are, it's still live weather, even though we chose the time we're leaving. Do your thing, baby. Don't do I need to take manual control of this airplane? Or are you gonna correct yourself? Doesn't look like you're gonna correct yourself. All right, we're turning a little bit. All right, it looks like it's doing its thing. I didn't think it was that steep of a turn, but maybe it was. What the hell does window? What kind of altitude is window? I've never seen that before. It's weird. Well, I mean, it says we're on track. It doesn't look like it to me, but. Everything is looking okay. Very good. Where's our outside temperature located at? Let me find that. Meantime, let's turn off these lights. Here's outside temperature. All right, very good. That's all done. We have power management set. Those are off, and altimeters are good, so very good. And let's clear this. All right, let's put standard pressure in play. Well, they're downstairs. If you want to grab them, you can. Go in that bag right there. Huh?
Any keys?
Yeah. You want those or the other ones? Okay. Yep. Still have the other ones. All right, so I'm looking on Navigraph right now, and Navigraph is saying that runway 16 is not being used right now. That we're supposed to be using runway 34. So we may need to switch some things up here. So, which is no big deal. But let me. I'm just going to play a little bit here on Navigraph. See if I can figure out. Oh, now it's saying we can use it. What the fuck? Boy, Navigraph is crazy as shit. Okay. It literally just said I can't use it, and now it says I can use it again, so whatever. Alright, and then according to our flight plan, let me see when... Oh, what's up, Carter? So we should be... Wow, that's kind of late for descending, isn't it? Maybe not. Alright, so once we get to a long, that's when we'll start descending. Alright, so that works. Once we get to our altitude, we'll switch our power management over to cruise. Altitude is there. Let's switch this over to cruise. And we'll just keep an eye on our thrusters to make sure we don't go too high. We'll just make sure we don't go too high. Nobody ever likes to get too high, you know what I'm saying? Sure, Professor Mauricio. Yes, sir. Mauricio Jofford. He must have been a hell of a professor to have an airport named after him. Give me 1 second. Better. Oh, there's little, like, I don't know, those are little, just like valleys, or if they're like little rivers. I don't think they're bodies of water. Golden pony boy, let's do it. All right. So, how far do we have until? We got 66 miles till Iznam, and then we have a long after that. So after Iznam, we'll trickle down to 15,000. I still have no idea what window means. Like, I don't know. I've never seen that before as an altitude. Oh, we never turned our weather radar on. Uh-oh. We didn't follow the checklist. We need to do everything over again. Gotta do it all over again. Yeah, should not be above. Let's change that. That should be normal at this point. No, we really can't. That's okay. Okay, let's see what we can do nav. And traffic normal. All right. While we are not doing a whole lot, let's go ahead and program some stuff for our descent. So our course, our final course on this delicious flight, our final course is 162. So what we need to do is come up here and sync heading mode. Put ourselves now in heading mode. Change this to V/ILS1 and come down here to where it says course. Let's get rid of this yolk. No yolk, just egg whites. All right. And where's our course? Oh, it's right up there. Okay. Got to come down here so we can see the course. And let's change this to 162. You can do this on the co-pilot side as well. You know, leave yourself in regular nav mode here on the pilot side and do this on the co-pilot if you like, but we're just doing it here. So, all right, we have 162, very good. So now let's switch this back to FMS and click nav again, and now our course now is all set. Let's come down here, RMS. Let's go to nav, and we have 109.7. So we have 109.7. That's good. And I'm going to program both sides for the same thing. I don't know in this airplane if you need to have both sides locked up like that. Sometimes on airplanes you need to have both sides identical in order to do an ILS landing. Let's see if his course is... His does not say 162, so let's change his to 162 as well. I don't think it's necessary on this plane, but we're going to do it anyways. All right, very good. And we still got about 10 minutes or so till we get to our next waypoint. I don't really feel I need to fast forward this flight a whole lot. It's not that long of a flight. Making pretty good time. Well, maybe I'll fast forward a little bit. How long is it to the next one? It's 48 miles. Yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. See what happens. All right, we're now in 2x speed. Now in double extra large speed. All right, let's go back to regular speed. We're going to make this turn, and I do not trust. I don't trust. We're still 30 miles away. All right, let's speed back up then. Yeah, I don't really trust this simulator, that Microsoft's speed increase. I don't really trust that that's going to be able to make that turn and not crash our airplane. Once we get about 15 miles out, I'll slow it back down again. Slow back down again. Seconds should be good. 1,000, 4,500. Yep. All right, very good. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let me switch out batteries real quick. Switch out these rechargeable batteries. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Rechargeable batteries that I bought on Amazon. They were like 15 bucks for 2 rechargeable battery packs. Charger that came with it, man. These batteries last a hell of a long time. Like they last a good 4 or 5 days. Times a week without having to switch batteries. It's great. They recharge in just a few hours. I always wanted to fly this kind of livery, and I haven't flown a livery like this since I think RFS was the last time. Years ago when I would play RFS. I've actually been getting back into that farming simulator game. I think I have probably 1,000 hours into that game. Between FS19 and FS, whatever the new one came out, FS22 and FS19, I probably have 1,000 hours between the two of them, and stopped playing it for a long time, since last year. I just started picking it up again the other day. Playing it on the next generation console makes a pretty big difference, like with the visual effects and a lot of the like textures of the crops and things like that, and the sounds. I don't know. It's a little more enjoyable experience than it was when I was on PS4. It ran great on PS4. It's just, you know, that's 2013 is when I got that PS4 that I have. It's Xbox, even though it's a Series S. You know, it's still a more powerful unit. I'm still a PlayStation fan over Xbox, but you know, I don't have the money for a PS5, so I had money for an Xbox Series S. All right, we're still in the green with our engines. That's good. Speed is doing pretty good. We could probably increase our speed a little bit. Have actually that much farther to go. We do not have that much farther to go, my friends. I don't know what window. I should take a screenshot of this. What the hell is window altitude? How do I take a screenshot? How do I do it? Capture screenshot. Okay, all right, it's okay. All right. Sorry about that. I just wanted to, I've never seen window before. I find it kind of fascinating that it says window. All right, let's look at screen here. So we have our approach. Don't need to worry, that's all stuff in the past. But let's see here. So without icing on, yeah, what is our, yeah, we're not really in icing range, so we're good. It looks like VREF is 107. So we'll add a little bit to that for, we'll just add, we'll probably add 5 or 10 knots to it, just for any kind of wind correction, because we're going to be landing in the headwind right now at that airport is 4 knots. So, we'll have to go quite a little bit faster than that. We got 38 miles until we need to be at 15,000 feet. Down there, what point of interest that is. Looks like it's on that little river. Oh, I just had it. Oh, it's gone now. Sand juice something. Let's just go 500. Now this landing that we're doing today, it's kind of like a DME arc type landing. So there was a couple different choices with this ILS, and that just happened to be the one that I chose. I thought I liked that one better than, because the other one was making a really hard left-hand turn close to the airport, so I wanted to have a bit more space to be able to line up and capture the localizer and glide scope and all that. So, all right, that's good. Let's put our speed back up. Go, still in the green. We need to be at 9,000 feet by CF. We may actually need to start like actual descent. 13,000 to 9,000, but I'd rather be closer to the bottom number. Oh, we got to be above 15,000 anyways here, so that's right. I'll try VNAV again after we cross this spot here. Not, we'll just use VS mode and go down like 1,500 to 2,000 feet per minute, or whatever it is. I don't know, vertical feet per second, vertical feet per minute, whatever. You know what I mean. I love flying. I love flying propeller planes. So much better than regular jets. Azul has got a lot of pretty countryside. I don't know if there's, how populated it is. To be honest, I've never looked into it. I have a cousin that's moving to Brazil slowly. He's starting a couple businesses down there. Spends, like a quarter to a third of the year down there. Comes back up here. But he loves it down there. I don't know what part of Brazil he's moving to though, but he's looking at doing some orange groves and some citrus groves, and, like farming type stuff. There's a lot of fertile ground and it's the right climate. All right, we'll try VNAV again here momentarily. Looks like our transition altitude again is, our transition now is 8,000 feet. Get ready to click VNAV here. As soon as our waypoint changes, we'll click VNAV. I don't think it's really gonna work too well. We'll see, because it says window. That's what I thought. All right, so let's do VS mode again. Let's actually click IAS. Let's do that. Trying to find that balance between power and idle to I think that's good. Yeah, that works. All right. We got to change our this to below. Change this to terrain. It's like there's no weather problems. Very good. So we can check off all this. Belts, landing altimeters. All right, that's fine. Let's go back to previous choice. We're landing, cabin lights, landing gear. VLU, low speed, check. Icing, we don't, yeah, that's fine. Exterior lights, power management to takeoff. Yeah, that's okay. That all makes sense. And then after landing, all right, so that's all good. We are at our altitude, so let's increase our speed. Not too much, because we need to be at 200 and... Well, we can increase it a little bit right now. We do need to be at 210 knots by the next waypoint, so we might yeah, we might have to go into heading mode here. I don't think our flight plan is going to connect the way it should. All right, well, let's first of all, let's drop our altitude down to 7,000. Barometer is 2994. Let's set our barometer. I don't know if our flight plan is going to take us from here around. It looks like it wants to go down and then back up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got top of descent here. That doesn't work for me. So we are going to be switching this here momentarily. And the DME arc is a 7,000, so it's 7,000 feet. And then after that, we need to get down. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. Wrong zoom, Greg. There's our terrain there underneath. That's pretty cool. All right, let's switch into heading mode. Change our source. Once we get to Akpov, then we need to make a little bit of a turn to the, looks like to the northwest. Northwest. That's my final answer. All right, let's put on our landing lights. Landing lights, logo lights. All right, let's go ahead and make our turn. Program in 5500. That's our next point. Wow, look at that. It has us making a loop. That is pretty dope, man. It's a pretty cool landing. That is pretty cool. There's our airport there, I believe. Not. Oh, no, never mind. That's not our airport. False alarm, everyone. I don't really think we need to make that loop, though. We'll be okay without it. Alright, localizer and glide scope are both captured now. That is pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that to happen so quickly. Alright, how far out are we? Alright, yeah, we're only about. So let's put our landing gear down. Do need to get down to like 112, 10 knots away, maybe 115, I would think, maybe. Slow down a little bit. Our final flaps down. Bombero. Alright. Slowing down nicely. I don't know what kind of pit that is. If that's like a gravel pit or limestone, or tiered in a way where it looks like it's some sort of pit. Might not be. It's just kind of how it looks. That's just how it's structured. If it's not a pit. A few rock clusters like that. They're layered in one. That's pretty cool. I never think about doing these flights like in the middle of like, you know, Brazil or the middle of Russia. Argentina, should probably do more than this. I'm always thinking about like big airports, you know, really heavily populated areas. Where you could do some more stuff like that. It's pretty cool flying. This route was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yo, what's up? What's up, Sly? Catching us on the back end of the episode, but it's all good. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it. I'll be back tonight with I'm not sure. We're either gonna do really dirty things to a Ryanair 737, or we're gonna do a cargo flight with the Antonov, which has 6 engines on it. So I'm not sure which one we're gonna do yet tonight. One of them two though. I have a viewer that wants me to destroy a Ryanair 737, so we might be doing that. I've been flying this plane for I guess about an hour or so now. I had no idea it said 600 on the side of the engine set. I just now noticed that for like the first time. Could land this ourselves, but then we wouldn't be looking at all this area that we're looking at right now. Jesus, that was a hard landing. Golly. Let's see if this thing has a taxi to gateway option. See if we can get an air marshal to show up. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, request taxi to gates. It might have an air marshal. Typically, we wouldn't be stopping on the runway, but usually a Giga Chad co-pilot to help us with some of these things. All right, let's put the gust lock on. And let's put these down to auto. Let's put our flaps up. And let's put on our taxi lights. We can turn off these lights. We know the speed's inoperable. It's okay. Turn the autopilot off, man. All right, let's see if we have an air marshal here. That'd be really cool if we did. Next time we'll land it ourselves so we can land it soft and buttery. I like to say I'm torn because there's no way of doing a replay to watch the landing. Otherwise, you know, I would land it manually and then go back and like watch the replay of the landing, but there's no way to do that. At least no way that I found. If somebody knows a way on Microsoft Simulator, then please let me know. But I don't know a way to do it. It's a little tough to get soft and buttery when you know, you don't have the controls in your own hand, or unless the plane is capable of doing you know, a Category 3 type landing where it rolls out and flares and all that on its own. Forever. Let's take the gust lock off. We'll just hit the brakes if we have to. See if our man with the sticks is there. If our rave party mad Air Marshal Chad. And got them glow sticks working, bossing us around. On us when to turn right, turn left, when to stop, when to put our parking brake on. Full flight, a full landing, full flight. That was nice. Short and sweet. I think now we'll put on the gust lock now. I don't know if he's there, actually. Yeah, I don't see him. Oh well. It's not at every airport, but majority of the airports that we've landed at, the air marshal's been there when we requested. Whenever we taxi to the gates, almost every time there's been an air marshal. but not this time. Oh well, it's all good. We're here. Parking brakes on. We're all set. I'm not going to worry about shutting the thing down. Thank you for tuning in. I got some stuff to do around the house. Got to get dinner together for my kids. I will be back later tonight, either, like I said, doing dirty things to a Ryanair 738 or doing the Antonov cargo flight. So we will do one of those two. Before you check out another video, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. It only takes you like a tenth of a second to do. Might not mean much to you, but it means a lot to me. So I would appreciate it. And yeah, man, I will see y'all later on.